I think this is the 9th month since Bola Tinubu assumed office as the president of Nigeria. And people are yet to realize that what we are going through now, that it could last for 4 years. People are yet to realize that this inflation, the insecurity, and so many other things going on in Nigeria, that it could last for 4 good years. Now, come to think of it, when Muhammadu Buhari assumed office, this was how everybody were yearning, were crying, and we watched helpless how everything was even going high, everything went wrong, and we couldn't do anything. You know, I want to ask, I don't really know anyway, but how long will it take so many Nigerians to learn? Of course, I know so many Nigerians have learned their lessons. Those who voted for Buhari, they were disappointed and they rooted for a better option in the last election. I'm not ignorant about that. But so many Nigerians are also, rooting for this failed government and failed party of the APC. So, if Nigerians are yet to realize that what we are going through now is going to last for 4 years, it could be too late for us. So many people are already looking up to 2027. Who told you that you even get to 2027 with what we are going through right now? I don't really know in your state, in your community, in your area, how your people are faring. With the bag of cement going to 8,500, rice going to 70,000, tomatoes, garri, everything in the market is skyrocketing. But the salary is not increasing. The salary is not increasing. The teachers, the soldiers, the policemen, these people cannot even afford one bag of rice with their 1 month salary. People must come together to think about this. I know that so many people are, bringing out so many options like, we want to conduct a referendum, we want to do this, we want to do that, we don't want to belong to Nigeria. Let me tell you, if you don't have good leadership, there is no leader you are seeing today in office, Tinubu. Is it all those people that will allow you to conduct a referendum? Or do you think that referendum is just to go there and vote and you will declare a country by yourself? You see, the best way to settle this case is to return Nigerians to regional government the way it was before, where everybody will have their own regional security like state police, community police, and so on and so forth. And also, in Aven, where people will control their resources, you can build seaport by yourself, do all those things by yourself, set up 247 electricity by yourself, and life will become good. So that is the kind of thing we're supposed to be looking up to. And all these people you are seeing, they are not ready to do anything. Is it not Akpabio, the Senate president? Is he the one that will even wake up to reason how Nigeria will get better? Because for him, everything he wants is already around him. Is it money? Is it security? They have it. So they don't care about you, poor masses who are in the streets. So Nigeria is divided into two. Nigeria needs attention, urgent attention. And that attention is a political revolution. So Nigeria needs urgent attention, and people must rise up to this responsibility of removing all these political leaders that don't mean well for us. Because by their attitude, by their action, by their policies, by their budget, it is obvious that they don't mean well for us. We only have two categories of people, the so-called political elite and the masses. When you look at Nigeria, the way Nigeria is, during the time of football tournament, music, everything, Nigerians comes together. But when the political time comes, you see problem everywhere. They begin to divide us. They are in different class. We are also on different class. So the only thing we could do now at the present is for us to begin to reason together. We need to reason together, Nigerians. Nobody will do this for you. Nobody will do it for us. If you like, cry me a river. If you like, say that you don't need Nigeria again, you don't need this again. If you don't need Nigeria again, you will still be trapped in Nigeria. Unless you elect a leader that will listen. Unless you elect a leader that will understand that referendum is not a crime. If not, look at somebody like Nnamdi Kanu. What is he doing in the prison? What is Nnamdi Kanu doing in the prison? So we must elect leaders that we understand that referendum is not a crime, that we understand that self-determination is not a crime, that we understand that security is the primary responsibility of a government, that any government, any governor, any politician, any president as the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, if he is unable to secure the nation, he has the responsibility and he will bear the repercussion. Nobody is calling them out for the failed policies. If it is in the Western country or other country, If things are not moving fine, if things are not going fine, like you see the president tendering resignation and apologizing to their people for failing them. But in Nigeria or some African continent, they want to be there. That taste for power, they just want this power. Look at what is going on in Senegal after the completion of term of the president. They want to suspend the election so that he will find a way to, make his tenure to continue. That is evil. It's totally evil. So I am telling the masses, these people are in different class. So when we are talking about, okay, are you not seeing, we are talking about practical things. Are you not seeing the way the country is going? Do you think Nigeria don't have the human resources to secure the country? Do you think that Nigeria don't have natural resources to fund the security of the country and make Nigeria to become good? You and I know that Nigeria have what it takes to do that. Then why are we not doing it? It's a simple question. Why are we not doing it? It is incompetence and the way Nigeria is being structured. And you cannot dismantle this structure unless you enlist somebody who will be there to do it for you. You need a referendum, you need this, you need that. Come on, these people aren't going to listen to you. They kept Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. They kept Sunday Igboho outside the country after trying to assassinate him, after doing all sort of things against him. Those people did not commit the crime that could make them to be where they are today. They are there for no reason. They don't have any reason to be there. But look at, they are there, they are suffering. They are just passing through, passing through hell of what they don't even know about. So the reason why I'm saying this is that so many Nigerians think that by just confessing that you don't belong to Nigeria, that will make things better. We are already trapped in the system. We are already trapped in the system. So the system is like, it's like we are just in the cage. We're already in prison. So if these people are taking us to be slaves, I want to leave you with this word, that any slave that does not rebel does not deserve pity. It is time for us to begin to reason together. These people don't belong to us at all. They don't belong to us. The masses are totally different. Even though there are so many people who are part of these masses who are still suffering because of recharge card, because of 50,000 naira monthly, or because of 30,000 naira urgent money they are giving them to talk for the politicians. They can hire people on the media just to speak good for them. People that they are paying want to talk good about the government. Even when they know the truth, they will come out and they will start hiding the truth. That is the situation we are talking about. These people will continue to hide the truth. They will continue to divide you. They will continue to sponsor all kinds of things just to make sure that people will see them as righteous people, of which they are not. So what I'm saying is that it is time for us to reason together. It is time. I understood what really happened in February election, how people's vote, did not reflect. But up till now, I still confess and I accept that we made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. Well, the mistake is not that we did not mobilize to vote. According to Showore, when the least expect us, to stop, that is when we stopped after the election, when we're supposed to mobilize and shut the system. According to Showore, he said the system was ready to be shut, but we were told not to mobilize again, just to leave everything, that they will follow the court process and so on and so forth. Well, a political revolution, people who are holding your ransom will never allow you to carry it out, in just a civil way. When somebody breaks the law by rigging the election, the person has already breaks the law. So what else do you want than to hold the person responsible for what he or she has committed? So I think INEC chairman, Professor Yakubu Mahmood, if it is a country like, in this Western country, Asia, he will not be walking in the street. He will not be walking in the street at all after all these things he has done. So that is the situation. I'm also restraining and saying that Nigeria at the moment needs a good leader. Even though you want to request for anything like separation and so on and so forth, you need a good leader that will understand you. If not, you will be killed. Understand what happened during the Python dance. Understand what happened in Nigeria or this one, and know where the country is going. The country needs a political revolution. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Thank you for listening.